Welcome in. I gotta keep showing my YouTube some love. I just got off a TikTok live stream, and it was a good stream. Happy that. Wait, hold on. Okay. I'll probably get copyrighted, but I like the little music. Hey, welcome in. Just got off my TikTok live stream. I need to do my hair. I should not be vaping so much. I had to get off my TikTok live stream. It was so many dead people. And it got a little overwhelming a little bit. But let me play some Adele. Yeah, how are you doing? Giselle? Gazella? Hey girls. Did I do a reading for you or no? Literally, did I do a reading for you or no? I don't remember. I do so many. I do too many. Honestly, I do too many readings. I do too many. And I'm getting a little overwhelmed right now. So many dead people. Welcome in. Hey. Oh, okay. You said, I'm doing good, and no, this is the first time I catch this. Ooh, wait, damn it. I've been trying to catch this too. Yeah, how are you? A little. Hey, welcome in. I'm fine. I just got off I'm just doing readings today. So I have all the time in the world to do readings, to knock out some back-to-back readings. I don't know if I'm trying to make my hair bigger, getting the 80s vibe. Hi, I don't even know how to pronounce your name, but hi to you. What's up? Where am I at? Minding my business. Somewhere in my comfy space, minding my business. How are y'all doing? I talk to dead people. I'm a medium. I do readings. So if y'all on here, I don't Skype, but I do Zoom readings. I do private readings. And click my motherfucking link. But yeah, I talk to dead people. How are you guys doing? I just got done doing a group read. Got a private coming up. I got to knock out. But yeah, I connect to passed away loved ones. Do you want money? I can send you. You click on my book it. I have instructions in the description and a link tree. Click that. But yeah, and it's a private reading, so it's gonna be on Zoom and stuff like that. And it can either be recorded or not. I don't have to share the reading, but if you want a copy of the reading, you can have a copy of it, just to reference back to it, to say, oh my God, you really did say that. And sometimes you want to remember something I said, but in the moment you can't remember. That's why the recordings are helpful. But yeah, how many of you guys know what mediumship readings are? Have you had one? And have I done one for you? Have I done one for you? I know sometimes when I get readings, I get a little sad and cry, and it gets emotional. So don't be in a car driving. You can get your reading. And make sure you have time to even do a reading. A lot of y'all work. I'm glad y'all work. So do I, you know. But yeah, I don't see too many of us folk doing readings on mainstream media. So I think it's important for me to come on here and represent my people. But yeah, Jacody, what's up? How you guys doing? If y'all don't mind going ahead and liking this live stream. And how it works, don't tell me anything about who passed away. Don't give me extra information. Don't tell me the name. Don't tell me how old they are. Don't tell me anything. It's my job to pick up and let you know who I have in spirit for you. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I give names, I give descriptions, I give locations, I give something significant about who that person was to you. I might say, yeah, there's a mom spirit here with me, and I'll describe the mom. I might say there's a father here who used to carry a backpack, took a lot of road trips. He went hiking, and one day he never came back. So I would have to give you something specific. We call that evidential mediumship. If it makes sense to you, say me down in the comments below, and if not, just don't say anything. Don't say not me, because I don't need you crowding the comment section like that. Um, yeah. Yeah, so that's how it works. I've been doing this for a while. Um, Sometimes I can see them, like one coming forward right now. Um, and sometimes I can hear them. Sometimes I mean, I can just, I see, hear, feel everything. So it's not just a one and done thing. But hey, welcome in. So you never had a reading before? And you know, if you want to be pulled up to the screen, I can't do it yet on here. So if you want to be on the screen with me and talking, and I can see your face, if you want that kind of experience, follow me on my TikTok. That way I can just pull you back on the screen and we can do it like side by side if that's the kind of reading you want. On here I can only do comment reads right now. I can only read from the comments, which is fine. That's how I started out doing them anyway. But if you want like an interaction between us two, follow me on my TikTok. I'll bring people up and we can do readings like that. It's very fun. You know, be open. Whenever we do readings, I might say something that might be private. If you don't like people knowing your business, don't ask for a reading on live stream. If I can't ask about something health wise that's going on, you don't want people to know that on live stream, then book a private, or don't come up to the screen. If you like your privacy, you don't want to talk about too much, don't come on live stream for a reading, because it's live. Other people watch this, and you're like, oh, there's only 9 people. There's 9 people at this moment. In 5 minutes, it might be 13. In 6 minutes, it might be 100. In 2 minutes, it might just be 2. So just know that people will see this on live stream. If you don't want us to talk about whoever passed away and what they did, or you don't want to, get emotional or cry, then it's not a good idea to come. I feel like I have to give you this disclaimer. Some of y'all are like, duh, I know this already. I have to give this disclaimer. What's your name? Same as on here, Dallas Psychic Medium. It's the same. It's the same on here. It's the same on here. It should be the same. There's a lot of fake profiles of me, but it's the same. Same. So follow me on TikTok if you want to come on the screen. If you want to have a one-on-one talk. Sometimes I might ask you a question on here and it might take a long time to type it out. Like, yeah, that's me. And you want to say a lot, but I'm asking a question too fast, or I'm talking too, everything's moving too slow for you. TikTok. I haven't figured out Kick and Twitch yet. I'm trying to learn. All right. Any questions about do I do zodiac readings? Some of y'all want to know astrology. I know a lot about astrology, but what I do is not astrology based. I could tap into that. I can do that too, but that's not really what I'm here for. I'm not giving a horoscope. It's either psychic readings and mediumship readings. The difference: psychic is more about you, about what's going on with you, how you're feeling, health-wise, emotion-wise, relationship things. Mediumship is all dead people, everybody in spirit, people that passed away. That's why they call it psychic. I do both of those. And I can do zodiac shit if that's what you want, the pseudoscience part with all the maps and stars and all the degrees and things. I do that too. But I'm in my bag when I'm doing mediumship and psychic readings. All right. Any questions about what I do? Do you what's your point, Freddy's? What's your point to what you're asking? Get to the point with that, because I'm not really. What's your point? You're just curious? I'm curious about A lot of shit in the world, but what made you say that right now? What compelled you to leave that here in the comment section? Because I'm curious about a whole bunch of shit that go on in the world, but you leaving a comment like that, I'm wondering why you feel so compelled to talk about that right now. It gotta be something. It gotta be something. I just like asking. Okay. All right, and then and YouTube is a lot different because there's a lot more trolls on here. So I troll back. I troll back. I troll back. And sometimes I might use mediumship to troll, and I try not to do that. Use your gift for good, not for bad, not for evil. Hey, Clorinda, how are you? I definitely troll back. SZA, I'm getting a SZA song. Control. Yeah, control. Yep. Anyway, any questions about mediumship? If not, I'll ramble on for a little bit. Let's see if I have anyone in waiting right now. There's a young female on here that wants a reading. Let's see. I've had my boyfriend K-word in my room when I was 17, and I played the Ouija board and was called B-word in Spanish, and I really would like to know if he's still here. Well, with the Ouija board, you never know who's talking to you. Have you ever heard what a spirit box sounds like? It's a lot of different spirits. I'm getting a cat. Who has a cat? And I'm really getting an awful smell with the cat. A really stuffy old sweater smell. But with Ouija boards, you never know who's talking to you. There's always a lot of spirits around, and a lot of them like to play and fuck with you. So I would be very careful about Ouija boards. And everyone, if you're wondering if he's around, then he is. Sometimes that's how they connect to you, through thoughts, feelings, and emotions. I'm kind of getting a very feminine vibe to a man, or male. And when I say feminine, I feel like someone talks like they could be bisexual. Hi, welcome in. You do have cats, okay. It's getting a very stuffy smell with cats. I mean, you wanna know if he's, of course he's with you. Whoa. So you're into some, I'm getting someone who had a baby though. I'm getting and the cats do scratch a lot, right? Do you have scratches on your arm from the cats, or what's going on with that? And I'm getting someone who was around when you were a baby also coming through in spirit. This would be a man coming through in spirit. And they're showing me a finger with a prick to it. So I'm not sure if someone had their finger pricked for I don't know why. That usually that's blood work, right? There's a lot of messages coming in a little bit quickly, real quick. There's a lot of things coming in quickly. Yeah, probably diabetes. That's the first thing I thought, but I'm not sure yet. I feel like I don't know if that was I don't know. I'm not putting diabetes with it right now. I'm not gonna put diabetes with it right now. I'm not yet. I feel like it may be at risk, but I'm not putting it with that yet. Welcome in. Someone would have been a father figure, and then someone had a child. He's just holding a baby. When you were a baby. Gato. So I'm getting the Spanish word for cat. Okay, sorry, I'm getting messages, text messages from work stuff about things I shouldn't even know. But welcome in. A lot of y'all, your stuff is hidden for review, so let me go ahead and make it public. Your grandpa, he K-word himself. Was he alive when you were a baby? Were you a baby and living when he passed? Welcome in. Oh, I'm just doing this. You know. And really, to be honest, I'm getting something about either being breastfed. I love your vibe. Ended up on here by accident. I'm half-assed empath, I call it. I feel people. Well, usually people who identify as empaths are not half-assed. You probably just want to tap in a little bit more, right? Who does all the writing? Who's a writer on here? I'm getting a lot of writing energy. Doing a lot of writing and tapping. No, he passed recently back in 2024. Would he have been alive at the time when you were a baby was the question. Was he living? Could he have held you in his arms as a baby? Or am I not could he have I don't know how. I'm getting a little more antsy. I'm back. It froze. I'm hungry now. Like no one's business right now. It's glitching like no one's business. It's glitching so bad. I don't know if y'all can still see or hear me. Am I still glitching? I might just come back later. And I don't know, I think my connection is poor right now. You can hear me now? What was the last thing I said? It's about to start pouring down raining though. I feel it coming. And the sky's getting darker too. I'm about to get a phone call here in a second. Okay, I think my connection is too bad for this. I don't know. It's about to start raining though. I'm about to go outside. I'll see y'all in a minute.